Hi guys, welcome back. Bob Collins for Diver Supply. I've got kind of an interesting piece here for you. And if you've thought in the past you'd like to have a camera, and of course virtually all divers need a light, this happens to be a combination of both of them, and we're going to be talking about it here in just a minute. Again, folks, we appreciate you being here. If you're new and you haven't subscribed before, appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And we also appreciate it if you hit the like or the dislike button. We've had a lot of great comments lately from folks, and in all actuality, a lot of times we'll start the video by thanking some of our new subscribers. Well, since the first of the year, we've had over 100 new subscribers. And so I'd like to go ahead and list all your names and such, but I just want you to know I really appreciate you subscribing. So what we're talking about here is we're talking about this new Tovatec light and camera combination. And it's kind of cool because you're able to control your light and your camera in a fairly compact package. It's really nice because it has both a spot and a flood light here in the front. And then the third port is your camera. Now the camera that's in here is a 1080 HD camera, so you're going to get good sharp video and pictures. And it's got a really kind of neat setup here for the control functions. There's the big button which controls the light operation, and then you have two smaller buttons here along the bottom. One is the camera button, so when you push it once it'll take a photograph. If you push and hold the button on the right here, then you're going to get your video to come on. And when you do that, there's a little surround here, and we see this in some of the other lights and stuff in the market so that you're able to see the charge. And what this really does, this lets you see what the function is going on without you necessarily having to turn and look to see what's going on. So if we push and hold, and right now this light is on 100% flood, and you can see that behind me here. Pretty strong. This is a 1000 lumen light, and if we just touch it one time, it cuts it down 50%. So maybe at night you only need 50%, whereas out on the reef during the day you may want it on full 100% light to look underneath the reef or down in those holes during daylight. Now, if we push one time, then we're going to get the spot. And I think you can see the spot come on there. And again, if we push it one time, then it cuts it to 50% power. And what we're going to see is if we push and hold, then what we're going to have is it goes completely off. It has kind of an interesting control function here. And as you can see right now, it's got the blue surround dome, which means our camera is can be activated. If we push the left button one time, it's going to take a picture, and you see it flash red one time just then. That took the picture. And if we push and activate the right button, you can see now the video's on, and it's on and flashing, which means we've got good video. Now, the distance on this is 2 feet. I'm going to shoot some video, and I'll try to embed this into the video that we're looking at. And this is the spotlight. If I want to change that, I can change it to my flood as the video's on. I'll take a picture of Mikey the instructor back there, and try not to move it too quick. But that's how we activate it, and then we turn it off by pushing that button, and it should go off. So All we do is push and hold for 2 seconds and it'll go off. It's kind of cool because when you push it that one time for 2 seconds, it turns the video off, and now you can see just our light is on here, okay? And of course we can push and hold the light and it shuts the light off. Now the burn time on the light is about 2.5 hours. When you combine the camera and the light, then it's going to be about 1.5 hours burn time on your rechargeable battery. Comes with a charger, comes with a battery. The battery is fairly popular. It's called the 26650, and that you can find them pretty much anywhere. So it's nice to carry an extra battery. But with 2 45-minute dives, you should be able to get plenty of serviceability out of the light and the camera. One of the cool things I like about it is the fact that it's got cut on the bottom down here, and the way it's cut is you could put a split ring on here and a clip, so you can actually just clip that onto your BCD, and then if you see something cool, you could turn it and video or picture or light whatever you needed to. So that makes it pretty nifty to be able to activate it like that. So that is the Tovatec MERA. I'm going to put a link down below in the description so that you can find it on the site. And I'm also going to embed a little bit of video into this video of some underwater shots done with the MERA, so that you can get some understanding of how that looks. So again, we appreciate you joining us for this video. And as we always say here at Diver Supply, dive safe. Thanks much.